I used to be the student who had potential but zero results. I was tired of the panic in my chest every time a grade was posted. I was the one lying to my parents about my grades because the truth was too embarrassing to say out loud. Most people will tell you to just work harder. That is a lie. If hard work was the only answer, you wouldn't be this exhausted. I didn't get to the top by doing more. I got there by becoming a completely different person. I've divided this into 4 brutal shifts that took me from the bottom of the class to the top 1%. Shift number 3 is the reason I never have to cram anymore. Don't miss it. If you feel like you're failing, this isn't just a video. This is your way out. Shift 1, eliminate ghost work. The first thing I had to admit, I was pretending to study. I spent 8 hours studying, but 6 of those were wasted, scrolling my phone, curating the perfect playlist, highlighting sentences I will never read again. I call this ghost work. It feels productive, but it produces nothing. Here's the secret of the top 1%. I cut my study time in half, but made every minute count. No phone, no music with lyrics, just me and the task. 1 hour of intense laser-sharp focus beats 10 hours of aimless library lounging every single time. Shift 2. The impossible deadline. Are you the kind of student who takes 3 hours to finish a 40-minute lecture? You watch 2 minutes, pause, write everything word for word, check your phone, and repeat. At that point, you're not studying. You're just copying slowly. So I created a rule that completely changed how I watch lectures. Take the lecture length and add 30 minutes. That's your total time. If a lecture is 60 minutes, I give myself exactly 90 minutes to finish it. Watching, understanding, and making notes. I put a timer on my desk where I can see it the entire time. Now here's the accountability rule. If the timer hits 0 and I'm not done, I have to delete my most used app, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube for the next 24 hours, no exceptions. You didn't earn the scroll time because you wasted the study time. The moment your favorite app is at stake, your brain will find a way to finish that lecture in record time. Shift 3. The 80-20 brutality. I stopped trying to learn everything. 80% of your exam marks come from 20% of the material. Look at the last 3 years of exams. The teachers are lazy. They recycle the same 20% of the syllabus. Find it, master it, ignore the rest. I stopped taking pretty notes and started doing active recall. I tested myself before I felt ready. It felt disgusting. It felt hard. But while everyone else was rereading their notes for the 5th time, I was actually memorizing the answers. Shift 4. The social isolation burst. This is the one people hate. To go from failing to the top, you have to accept a season of invisibility. I stopped trying to be the guy who was at every hangout. I disappeared for 3 weeks. In those 3 weeks, I did more work than I had done in the previous 6 months. You don't need a year to fix your life. You need 21 days of absolute quiet obsession. When you reappear with the results, no one will care that you missed a few parties. The hardest part wasn't the studying. It was believing I could actually be that guy. If you're watching this and you're at your rock bottom, good. That's the only place where you can build a foundation. Make this your best academic year. Subscribe. Comment your start date.